They'll give it to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now rolling to the left. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got him. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Doak! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, in the chemistry...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. The give to Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the ground with the back. And 45 on its way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The pull and throw off the RPO. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. On the move, he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Defense makes a stop, and the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Noles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Fit it in the window for the score.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide. He'll do the rest. He'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. And the Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Using the quick game. Oh, what a cut! Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking...
Touchdown, Seminoles! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the defense just has to do a better job in coverage in that situation. Down close to the goal line, you know it's going to be man coverage. You just have got to do a better job sticking on your guy, and the defender just simply got beat.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game-type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're working that left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Firing to the right, complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. Touchdown, no! Excellent pass. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Davis. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Turning it on! He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Seminoles are marching down the field. They just keep firing. Under fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And they're not on the same page there.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. They'll ride Davis here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Makes the grab down the middle. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Breaks into the open. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Seminoles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Noles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Working that left side now.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Seminoles! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Nole Nation doing the...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down for the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Pass interference, defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Gives it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Doak! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Noles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Running it to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Florida State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going season.
And this always...
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Robinson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled. Quarterback making adjustments. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. Makes the grab on the left. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to... Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on third. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now... might be calling a hot route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
Never.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another